Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Brandon Bird. Man, just want to get in here for a quick bit, man. Talk about the terrorism, the terror act in Texas. I think it's Serpent Spring, something like that, in San Antonio. There was probably about 26, 25 dead. There's about 20, 22 people injured. The mass shooter was a white guy. Last name was Kelly. They say he had no clear motive. He did a dishonorable charge. Plus, he was court-martialed for a few things he did in the Air Force that he was stationed in San Antonio. It's really it's an act of terrorism. It's not deranged. Like I said, he had a plan and he randomly picked and executed it. You see more and more white male that's going out um, doing mass killings. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to create a huge loss of life as quickly and effectively as possible. I think that town's majority Hispanic. I think it's about like 90% Hispanic. Um, so in my view, I think it was more of an assault on the Hispanic community. It's almost like should be a red flag for them that, in the eyes of white supremacy really don't have allies. The only allies they have is within their own. Um, so he picked it because it was a soft target. You know what I'm saying? Um, you have a lot of non-white groups that are like honorary, uh, areas, or like or allies with white supremacy. So to them, they don't feel like they're a threat, and they feel like they're allies to them. You know, plus being in the church, the situation from the South Carolina church massacre when that white supremacist motherfucking monster killed those 9 black people. Churches need to be a little bit more guarded. Not just have cameras, but actually have a armed guard. So a shooter just can't just go up and just start killing everybody. Because at least there's somebody with that's armed that can give him a run for his money. But yeah, it was a tragic in itself. But this is also let you know that white supremacy is very live and well. Extremism is very, very live and well, and they're executing their soft targets. As being a black man, people need to start practicing the Second Amendment as quickly as possible, because they're wasting no time. The Hispanic community, this is a wake-up call for you as well, because you're deemed as a threat. You guys were okay when you guys were small in numbers, and you guys were not practicing your culture. But now you got a lot of Hispanic practicing their culture and speaking the language of not the choice of what white supremacy want them to speak. You are a threat, because now you can change white supremacy. So I think all non-whites need to understand, in the eyes of white supremacy, you are still an enemy. Even though you're not the primary target, they let you know you will be a primary target once this primary target is taken care of. That's us. And I am damn sure not gonna make have that happen. Like I said, I'll hit you guys with another video talking a little bit more about it, man, about the new assault and a wake-up call for other minority groups that's taking effect. All right, one.